Hey, it's James Erickson from GetTheBite.com, also President and CEO of EMC Dental Marketing. And today you'll notice that I'm not going to take you necessarily to a website, but I'm going to take you through a presentation that'll explain some of the common terminology used in internet advertising, things like SEM, SEO, PPC, to explain to you what those mean. So not so much that you can become an expert on internet advertising, but so that when you discuss something with a consultant or an internet advertising firm, that you can know what they're talking about and be a little bit educated on the terminology that you'll use. So let's get started. I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible. So what's up with all the letters like SEM, SEO, PPC, CPC, CPM? It seems to be very jumbled and crazy out there. But let's start with the top and we'll kind of work our way down. First one is search engine marketing, or SEM. And SEM is kind of an umbrella term that is used to cover all bases of search engine marketing, and it's using the search engines to market yourself, your business, your products, your services. Basically, it's marketing using search engines. So a pretty basic one there, SEM, and everything that I'm going to talk about kind of falls under this umbrella of marketing with a search engine. Next up is SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. You may know that one, but you may not. And this is using different factors of the internet and of your website to optimize your website to be found at a higher level or be more relevant to search engines and searchers. This is what some people call an organic search technique, in that when you change these certain factors on or off your website, it helps you move up in the search engine rankings, get found easier. Now, there's two components of SEO. And one is on-site SEO, and then there's off-site SEO. And on-site SEO is changing your website, things like adding keywords, adding new descriptions, adding photo tags, things like that will optimize your website to get found better. And then there's off-site SEO, and this is things like building incoming links or uploading articles to other directories or doing a video that promotes your website that will help the search engine say, okay, this site is a little bit more relevant, and that helps build your rank or your score, depending on the different search engines, what they give you when they're ranking your site up compared to other sites. So that's two components of SEO. Now we move on to more of a paid. People think of it as paid, but you really pay for SEO services as well as pay-per-click. But PPC stands for pay-per-click, and this utilizes a cost structure for each ad that you only pay when your ad is clicked, hence the term pay-per-click. So really, when people see your ad, you're only paying for it when they actually click that ad and take that action. There's two types of pay-per-click out there, and sometimes they get used together, but they're really two different types of advertising. And one is search ads, or search pay-per-click. Now these are results that are delivered when somebody does a search, and then the ads are shown comparison to the search term that they use. So the results are delivered to a person who does a search for a certain search term, like dentist. They return certain results, and then you only pay when that ad is clicked. This is a Google AdWords model, or a Google AdWords search model. When you type in something in Google, your ad shows to those people who search for that term. Or there's display ads, and this is the ads that are visible near similar content online and only found when browsing. You don't go do a search for these ads. It's maybe when you're reading an article, there may be an ad or something off to the side. And this is more like a Facebook ads model. You'll notice in Facebook you don't really do a search and see ads, but you'll be looking through Facebook and you'll see ads pertaining to the content or pertaining to your information that are pay-per-click ads, but you haven't done a search for them. So that's display ads, search ads. Either of these ads can be either text or banner style ads. And when I say text ad, it's just a text ad. When I say banner ads, it's more of a graphical, maybe interactive ad. Now the final two acronyms I'm going to give you apply to display type ads or banner ads, or they can be text type ads that are usually on third-party sites. So if you go and do something with your local newspaper, for instance, or if you go to another site and say, I want to do advertising, they usually give you two options, and you can do a CPC or a cost per click, and this means you only pay when someone clicks on your ad. Or you can do a CPM, which is a cost per 1,000 impressions. So you pay for each impression. So when somebody sees your ad, you're paying for them to see your ad rather than paying for them to click on your ad. Personally, I prefer cost per click because you can really see your costs and you're only paying for the results of that click. The thing is start with cost per click usually, and you can see what your cost structure is, then figure out how many clicks you're getting per thousand. Then you can see if you can pay a cost per thousand and get your cost down. For instance, if I pay $6 per click and I'm getting 4 clicks per thousand, that means I'm paying $24 per thousand. Well, maybe I can pay $15 per thousand if I go to a cost per thousand model. So it can be cheaper, but it really takes knowing what your results are and what kind of clicks you're getting. So that's it for the bite. I just wanted to give you a quick run through of some common terminology used in internet advertising today. So if you don't get the bite, go to getthebite.com, enter your name, email, and click the subscribe button, and you'll get an email like this every Thursday. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next week.